What up, squad? Dog, I was, okay, I fucking, when was it? I think it was this morning. I fucking got on the, like, I looked at the videos I uploaded yesterday, like, my first couple entries. Um, this motherfucker commented. I don't know his name. I don't really remember his name. But there was some guy that was, like, talking about ARG. Brody, if you're watching, by the way, I just want to throw that out there. If you're watching, um, this is 100% an ARG. Like, I hope you know this shit is gonna take a crazy turn. There's a whole like storyline. The whole cigarette talk was like, what would you call that? Like a metaphor for something like really deep, and it's a whole thing. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be pretty cool when the full ARG thing comes out. Anyways, where the fuck did I leave off? Last night I left. Oh yeah, I hung out with my ex-girlfriend. That was pretty sweet. Didn't crack, which that's fine, I guess. No, I'm kidding. She's lovely. I really do like hanging out with her. I don't know. Hold up, sorry, I'm playing Minecraft now. Okay, I hung out with her, and the entire time I was like, I really want to talk about this fucking Minecraft bullshit, and I don't know why. Like, this is the stupidest shit I could be doing with my time. Respectfully, shout out to all my fans, right? I suppose that one ARG guy. But like, I don't know. I just think this shit is cool. Like, I really enjoy like talking, I guess, and like having something that actually means something to me. You know what I mean? And this is very cool. I like the opportunity to actually journal, and it's a lot easier than regular journaling. I was talking about that yesterday. I also got really high last night. I think it was while I was with her, and I do feel bad when I do that, because it's like, I think she gets really pissy because she's like, oh yeah, you can't be around me sober. Like, no, I just like, oh man, I don't want to say I have an addiction. I don't want to like repeat yesterday's fucking entry. But I definitely am like starting to get high way more than I probably should. So whatever, it's probably fine. I'd gaff, I guess. Me when I actually do gaff a lot, but whatever. I haven't gone for a smoke today. I kind of want to, but I feel like that's a poor choice. Also, my roommate is out right now. I don't know when bro's gonna be back. If he does get back though, this is probably gonna cut really quickly. Yeah, man, I feel like I had a lot to talk about yesterday. Like, I always get that when I finish like journaling, or when I finish like talking about shit that is on my mind, I'll think about way more shit that I didn't mention and be like, oh fuck, I can do that in the next entry though. And then the next entry comes around, and then I have no fucking clue what I was gonna talk about. This is probably a problem, and maybe it's because I'm smoking. Maybe that's killing my memory. But I swear that's never been like a thing. Like, I've never read somewhere like, oh yeah, if you keep smoking, then you're gonna fucking, have Alzheimer's or whatever. What's the one? Dementia? I think it's dementia. I don't know. I'm not really a doctor. But whatever. I was also watching the video yesterday while I was high. I'm so fucking quiet in these, and I think it's because I'm using my webcam mic. Like, if I scream, like, I feel like that's really loud. Oh my god. Like, that shit is probably pretty loud. But when I'm talking at normal volume, my webcam is also, like, across my desk. I suppose. It's, like, right in front of me. But for as shitty as a microphone as it is, like, it's probably not the best. Which, whatever. It's fine. I don't really gaff. Anyways. My, fuck. What should I talk about? Maybe, like, I don't know. I suppose school. School kind of sucks. It's like, I don't know, I'm here at a really good university. I also realized you could, no, I suppose I'm not going to point that out. Anyways, I'm thinking about mentioning my school, because I feel like there's already a way that you could probably figure it out, but we'll save that for later. I feel like going to school is like, it's awesome, but it stresses me the fuck out. Like, every waking moment that I'm here, I'm always thinking like, shit, I'm forgetting to do something. Like, I feel like there's always a, like, something that I'm not doing. You know what I mean? I think that really gets me sometimes, where I'm just like, when am I gonna be like chill with whatever's going on? You know what I mean? Um, I suppose like that's kind of what breaks are for. Like for example, winter break. That shit. Oh, I just saw the fucking gray text. Let's go. It says saving world. I see now. Um, I suppose like that's what breaks for. Like Thanksgiving break is coming up, for example, and I'm headed home, and I'm super excited about that. Because like now I can actually like chill out and not be thinking about school 24/7, and extracurriculars that come with it. What I've realized is like with my major, particularly film and legal, like a lot of my, I suppose, time goes into more extracurricular rather than curricular, if that makes sense, right? Like I'm not really, um, spending a lot of time on schoolwork, right? Of course, as a film major, you're never gonna fucking do that because we're all losers and we just like want to jerk off and whatever. So that's fun. But I'm trying to decide where I should cut this off. How long should this be? Because I'm thinking of filling this all with glass panes, and then I suppose going from there. But we'll go a little further, right? Is that crazy? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like I really don't spend that much time on schoolwork. And when I do, like, I do just fine. Am I using ChatGPT? Of course, because I'm a fucking loser and I'm really not smart. And I really probably don't deserve to be where I am. And I get that a lot, too. I really do get imposter syndrome with my school in particular. Because it's like, I don't know. This is, like, such a renowned fucking thing. You know what I mean? And, like, having to go here and compete, I suppose, like, because everything's a competition here. Everyone like wants to be better than their next. Like LinkedIn is a big thing, for example. If you don't have a LinkedIn, you're fucked. And also, if you do have a LinkedIn, you're also fucked because you're gonna hate your life. Because I go on that app and see like what other people that I know are doing, and it's like, damn, you are just so much more successful than me, and like you're doing so much more with your education that it fucking sucks, you know? Like I think that's such a shitty thing, is having to compare yourself to everyone at all times. And it's like a lot of the time I can kind of get away with it to where it's like, oh yeah, I don't really care. I don't really give a fuck what other people are doing. But like, what they're doing has to do with the career that I want to go into, right? Like, I really do want to get into film. And some of these people out here working for like fucking Warner Bros. I'm like, dude, that's pretty awesome. But I'm not doing that. And maybe it takes time, right? Like maybe I need to fucking, oh you stupid bitch. Like maybe I just need to wait until I'm like, 20, 21, and then actually get into it. But who knows? Speaking of age, okay, this is what I wanted to talk about. I was in the shower because last night I got off the game and I immediately I started rewatching my old videos, like the long drive. I mentioned that in entry 1, I believe, where I was like, when I was 17, fuck, was I 17? Yeah, I was 17. I just turned 17. And it's like these videos of me playing the long drive, which is a game just like driving. And I'm just talking about, I used to think it was like a journal. Like before, like while I was talking about it yesterday, I was like, oh yeah, it was a journal that I did, blah, blah, blah. Like I would talk about my shit. I really didn't. Really, the main goal of it was like to talk about interesting ideas, right? Like I was talking about how like humans look disgusting. It was kind of a stupid idea, but like, isn't it so weird that humans just have like hair on their head and like look like monsters, like huge monsters to a lot of animals? But how I phrased the argument was really stupid. I suppose it wasn't really an argument, it was more a thought, but like if I was really trying to convince someone at that point, like I was in that video, I was phrasing it incredibly poorly. And I definitely I don't know. If I tried presenting that argument now, I think I'd do that way differently. But that's besides the point. I don't know, dude. It was interesting seeing those videos. Number one, I could tell I was lowering my voice for some reason. Like I was like, yeah, and this is so interesting. Like I was talking like a fucking, what do you call it? Like an e-boy, I suppose. Like lowering my voice for the huzz type shit. And based, I guess, like what a goat. But I don't know. I thought it was really interesting that meant so much to me at the time. Like I only made 3 videos, But that was such a cool project that I was working on that I was like, you know, this actually like means something to me, right? Like I actually really do rock with doing this and like talking about things and all this shit. I don't know. I suppose that really got to me, and I honestly think that's like kind of where I'm taking this little project is like it is something that I actually kind of care about and something that like I can kind of orate my feelings on. So I think that's cool. Fuck, I probably shouldn't have gone this low. Whatever, it's gonna have to work. Yeah, honestly, it's fine. It's fucking fine. I don't care. Anyways, I don't know. It was really interesting to see. I was just kind of like saying shit for the sake of it, right? Like I was kind of being an edgelord about it, which sucks looking back, because I kind of just wish I gave my honest thoughts on things. But who knows? I also, like, I was comparing it to this project, because it's interesting seeing that kind of shit and being like, okay, what was I doing at the time? Like, I went through my photos and I saw, like, what I looked like when I was making these videos and, like, what I was, like, dealing with if I had, like, friends, who were my friends at the time, how was my school situation, blah, 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 blah. And it's really interesting seeing that and comparing it to now, right? Like, of course, you go, oh, wow, you got older, you're a fucking saint, but, like, I don't know, I think that's really cool, and that's kind of where, like, this is really cool as well, because it's like I can look at these videos, I suppose, and be like, oh shit, that's what I was doing in sophomore year of college, in my fall semester, right? Like, I can look at pictures and it's cool, but, like, those are kind of fake a lot of the time, right? Like, the pictures that I'm taking of myself are not really, I don't know, a real encapsulation of how I feel about shit, right? Fucking duh, whatever. Like I'm so edgy, but like I don't know. Having an insight into my actual feelings on things is super cool. And I hope this project turns into something where it's like I can look back in the future and be like, oh shit, wow, that's interesting. Like I didn't know I was dealing with that, but I actually was. And that's really cool. But, well, not really cool. I don't know. Some of this shit is probably not fun. Particularly the smoking shit. I was rewatching that last night, and that shit, like, really upset me. For some, well, for some reason. I fucking know the reason, but, like, I don't know. It really got to me. It was like, I've never heard anyone talk about that kind of shit. Even myself, for example. And so hearing that shit, like, orated, I keep saying fucking orated. I don't even know what that shit means. But, like, I suppose said out loud was really interesting. But yeah, man, I don't know. I suppose like the theme of this video is like just the past and like I suppose getting an insight. I don't know. I don't want to get like too pretentious with it. I also do like to get a title so I can like I don't know, at least base this off of something because it keeps me talking. If I have like a theme or an idea for what I want to talk about, I don't just get lost. Like a lot of the time I'll be talking and I just kind of get lost because I don't really know where I'm taking it or whatever, or like what the theme is or all this bullshit, you know, film major dad, but like I don't know. This is kind of an opportunity to, you know, talk about my shit and actually like I suppose structure it in a way, you know? I'm wondering if I should go one down, because I'm thinking I'll add blocks down, I'll add blocks up, and then I'll replace the walls. So I think one more down, because that way it gives me 4 blocks of space. That's a good idea. We'll go one more. Anyways, yeah. I keep thinking about that guy that fucking... Oh shit, I thought that was my roommate. By the way, if you do hear anything, I'm probably gonna cut this. Also, I was wondering, should I, like, play Minecraft on this world? Because this world is actually kind of lit. I actually do rock with this. But I don't know if I should play only when I'm talking, or if I should, like, get my own progress on it and then check back in. Because, I don't know, part of the thing is, like, also the world. Like, if I really did stick with this Minecraft world, it'd be interesting to see, like, the start of it. Right, like, oh, shit, look at my first base. By the time I check back, I'll be like living in the Nether type shit. Like it'll be a whole thing. I think that'll be really cool. Anyways, yeah, man. What else is going on? I can vibrate my teeth. That's very cool. I wonder if my teeth are gonna fall out. I see a lot of smokers, like, a lot of people I know, for example, I'm from a very, like, I don't know, a lot of people from where I'm from do smoke, right? Like, that's a big thing. Maybe that's having an effect on me, who fucking knows? But, I think it's interesting, like, wait, this is actually fire, hold up. Because I was thinking, I have an idea for this base. Anyways, a lot of people that I know that smoke just do not have fucking teeth. So that's a little scary. That's like, damn, is that going to happen to me if I keep up with this bullshit? The answer is yes, most likely. But I don't know. What if it doesn't happen? Maybe I'm special. Maybe I'm just not special at all. But whatever, man. I don't know. I'd gaff. Thinking what I should do for this base. Definitely have like a walkway here. I'm gonna bring out like a patio here probably. That's not a bad idea. I should have just done that in the first place, low key. That would have been kind of fire. Anyways, keeping these fucking skeletons. Who knows? I don't know. I like my teeth. I think my teeth are fun. 2 of them are fake though, so that's a little weird. Like, I have fake teeth in my fucking mouth because as a kid I got my shit pulled. It's a whole thing. It's really something special. But yeah, man, I don't know. What should I make the house out of? I was thinking wood, but I could do stone because I do have a lot of fucking stone. Do I do stone? I have to smelt it all. But I also have to go, like, take down a fucking forest. I'll do wood. Fuck it, I'll do wood for now. And then we'll figure out the rest later. You stupid fuck. I have a bow. I have arrows. Whatever. Whatever, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why the fuck can I not... What? Alright, Brody. Alright, Brody. I'm gonna keep this shit. I wanna kinda like, can I extend this? Fuck. Let's go. Oh shit. Anyways. What else is going on? My friend just texted me that he's doing Ditto AI. I've been thinking about it. I don't know if you guys know what Ditto AI is, but we just like, I run like a little like YouTube channel, I suppose, for my school. And we did a video recently on Ditto AI, which is like it's a startup, and it's like, I don't know, it pretty much like matches you with a date, but it's not like Hinge or whatever where like you pick, AI picks it for you, right? Like you put in all your information, like what do you like, what do you rock with, all this bullshit, and AI pretty much is like, oh, okay, you're gonna love this girl, right? Like she's super cool. I think that's so interesting, is like leaving love and like leaving actual connection to a fucking robot. Like bitches freak out when like essays written by AI. Imagine you're fucking like, you're getting did, like, from a robot. Well, not from a robot, but like from someone that was chosen by a robot, right? Like that motherfucker didn't like make a move at all. He got fucking Jarvis to like hook him up with this chick, and now he's cracking. That's crazy, right? And I feel like I'm not the only one here where it's like, I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that. I've never used Ditto AI. When we did do it, like we got someone else to use it and then followed them around and all this shit. And I was in the conversation for like actually like using it, but I was like, that seems a bit silly, right? Like I don't really want to do that. And I was also dealing with shit with my ex, and I was just like, it feels weird to get into Ditto AI now, and like I don't want to have to. I also don't want people that I know, because like at my school I know a decent amount of people. And like if some motherfucker found me on Ditto AI, I think I'd like slime myself out. That shit would be so embarrassing. You have no idea. Where the fuck are you guys coming from? Like, is it a spawner? Like what? Alright, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever be like a big Ditto guy. I've used Hinge though. I used Hinge this past summer. Oh, look at that. I used Hinge this past summer, and I actually got a girlfriend from it, so that was a really interesting experience. Um, we didn't stay together. She kind of turned out to be a psychopath. I hope she's not watching this, but who knows? I probably shouldn't say her name, but I've been saying a lot of people's names. I realized that with the last video. Like, if you just knew some of these people, you could easily track who I am. I also have a fairly recognizable voice, I would argue. So anyone that knows me could probably watch this and be like, oh shit, look, it's bro. It's Sebring de Cooper. Sebring de Cooper? I don't know. The name, that's my actual name, actually. Yeah, my name is Sebring Cooper. We'll go Cooper. I think Cooper sounds right. I don't think it's Cowper. But yeah, that is my actual name. So if you ever do need to know, just look that shit up. Anyways, I hope this doesn't lead out to the like actual dirt, because I want to keep pushing this back. I think, how much should I push this back? Maybe like 2 more layers. You think so? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this isn't bad. Alright, this will work. Anyways, what was I fucking gossiping about? I've never been a big gossiper. Even in like high school, I wasn't really into it. I was also kind of a loser in high school. Like I think about it now actually. I was thinking about this the other day. If I had my personality now in high school, I think I would have been really fucking successful, right? And that's kind of a duh question, because it's like, of course, being in real life and like being in college and actually being in the real world is like super valuable for like actually figuring out who you are and what your personality is. So I'm feeling like smoking a cigarette. I don't know if I should text my friends to meet me at the creek. There's a creek that we smoke cigarettes at, and I'm wondering if that might be the move. But maybe I shouldn't. I don't know, because I might feel like shit. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, like, if I feel like I'm fairly outgoing now, right? Like, I do definitely, I'm able to hold the conversation, and I really can't say that for myself in the past. Like, when I was in high school, I was really timid. Like, I think it got better. Like, senior year, I was fairly nice to talk to, I would argue. Not that I really know myself or, like, who I was, but at least from what I remember, people didn't, like, absolutely hate talking to me. And so that was nice, you know, because I could actually hold the conversation. But, like, dude, sophomore year, I was also, like, 200 pounds, so I don't think that helped. It's like, girls in particular, but even guys to a certain extent, just do not talk to you if you're fat. Pretty privilege is unironically a thing that I really believe in. You know, I think a lot of people believe in that shit, but it's like, I like experience that hardcore. You know, like I was kind of a little cute, I suppose, because I was so like fat and fucking rotund. But it's like, if you look like that, very few people are interested in talking to you, and that's so interesting to me. Is that like your weight and what you look like defines so much of like your interaction with other people. Of course, that's kind of a dad thing to say, right? Like, I think a good example is like fucking racist. Like, if your skin is black, a racist is not gonna fucking talk to you, and that's way worse than like being fat, because at least being fat is a choice, to an extent. Of course, there's you know possibilities, I suppose, that you are forced to be fat, right? But at least for me, it definitely was a choice as a kid. That's what I'm trying to say. I think in general, maybe not. And of course, you can't choose to be black unless like you do blackface. But why the fuck are you doing that? I don't know. That's like psychopath shit. I don't really rock with that. But you know, if you're racist and shit and you're watching this, like, I suppose why? Like, what are you getting out of it? I mean, I kind of get it. I think it's a generation thing. My grandma's really racist. She like really fucking, I don't know, like, she don't hate black people. She actually kind of likes black people. She's scared of them, though. And, like, she tells me, being in Berkeley, she's like, you gotta watch out for him. You gotta fucking keep your eye on him. And I'm like, alright, Graham. That's really nice. That's really good. Maybe I will. She really hates Hindus. That's a crazy thing. As an Italian, it's also kind of weird. Like, she hates a lot of immigrants. But her fucking family immigrated with her. So I'm like, Graham, what do we... Like, you're hating your own fucking kind, I suppose. Like, your own typology. I don't know what that word means, but like your own type of people. So I think that's really interesting. I don't know. This fucking guy, I might slime his ass out. Also, oh shit, I realized I want a diamond sword. I realized this last night. I was in the shower and I was like, I don't know why I'm using an axe to do this shit. Because, like, there's no people. If I was PvPing people, an axe would be great. But as far as, like, I don't know why I drained my fucking bullshit, I don't know, like, why would I drain the durability of my axe just to, like, kill mobs? I also can make an enchantment table and then get fire aspect. Shit, wait, that's actually hard. I'm gonna get a dope-ass sword. That's my plan. I hope I look back at this and I'm like, damn, I did get a dope-ass sword. Like, that shit would be real cool. But who knows? I'm definitely getting into my Minecraft phase, unfortunately, and that's not a good thing, probably. Fuck, I'm gonna need to blow this wall out. Oh, shit. How should I do this? Blow it here or here? I suppose it wouldn't really matter, but I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, racists aren't really cool, but whatever. It happens to the best of us. What else is interesting? I'm thinking about my friend a lot. I have a friend named Sam. He's super cool. He's like probably my best friend. He's also 24 years old. I think he's 24. He might be 25, which is even worse. Like Brody's like pretty significantly older than me. And I do think about that a lot, like in our relationship. But we met in college, and then he graduated like one semester in for me, but he was here for like 2 years. He was a transfer student. And now he's like, I don't know, he just got back from Virginia because he like, I don't know, he was visiting his girlfriend there, and like she's kind of an asshole, and he just kind of took it, I guess, and that really sucks. I don't know, I feel bad for him because he really does love that girl. And it sucks that she's like a dickhead, you know. King PogChamp. PogChamp in the big 2-5. Jesus Christ, dude, grow the fuck up. What are we doing here? I have a lot of cobblestone. I'm starting to realize. Who would have thought? Anyways. I'm recovering from being sick. Oh yeah, where the fuck was I taking Sam? Pause. I mean, he's a beautiful man. He is beautiful, man, but like, I don't know. I think about him a lot. I think he's really cool. He honestly, like, he's like a big brother type for me, right? It's like, I've been an only child. Like, I've had siblings that have done, like, terrible shit to me. And so, like, I don't really rock with them like that. They're, like, also not by blood. They're, like, I don't know, one of my parents, like, they were their kid before me. And so, I don't know, they were, like, pretty abusive and shit, so I never really had, like, I suppose a sibling type, which I suppose is interesting, because a lot of my friends are older than me, and I do think about that a lot, is, like, am I just looking for people that are older than me? Like, does that bring me more comfort than, like, being with someone, like, younger than me? Not in, like, I don't know, like in a relationship sense. Like, I'm fine with being with younger people there. Pause, not like that, you fucking freaks, but, like, I don't know, I'm 19, I'm fine if someone's, like, you know, a couple months younger, or even, like, I don't know, not really 18, I don't know, age kind of freaks me out. My Hinge girlfriend over the summer, she was 18 at the time and turning 19 in August, and we started seeing each other in June, so, and I was born in May, so I was 19 at the time. So it was kind of freaky, right? Like I was 19 with an 18-year-old. That was a little weird. But it was also like our birthdays were 3 months apart, right? Like it really wasn't weird at all. But I still got kind of weirded out over it. And I don't know why. I do think about that a lot. Like it's really no difference. Like she's 19 now and still a psychopath. Like it really didn't change anything. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what she's up to. I should probably ask her. Let me check my phone. Maggie mentioned me in her story. Oh shit. It's me eating a hot dog. Should I repost that? I don't know. Is that embarrassing? I don't post anything on my main Instagram. I really don't. Like, I have no posts at all. And I do wonder if that's like, I always get really anxious when I post shit. Because I'm like, you know, all the fucking hoes are gonna see this shit. And I don't really want to post some bullshit, like, embarrassing thing, you know? Let me text them. Let me see if they're trying to smoke a dart. Might head to the creek in a moment if anyone trying to go. Literally just an excuse to smoke a cigarette. I could go alone, but then I feel bad. I'm like, damn, it's just me. I'm kind of a loser. Oh, whatever. I need more sleep, probably. That's not a bad idea. I know, I feel like I sleep a decent amount. I slept, what? I went to sleep at like 1:30 last night. I woke up at 9:30. 8 hours. See, no, I'm actually doing quite good. Maybe I'm better than I thought. I don't know why I'm making this so large, by the way. Like, I'm realizing this is going to be a big-ass, like, space. But whatever. How long does this go? 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I throw it 7 back? Because then what does that leave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then what? That leaves you over here from the edge. Yeah, no, this works. Wait, no. This is different. 9 there. Oh, I should bring it back 1. Fuck. So what? 1, 2. Jesus, I'm so sorry, team. I'm really trying to figure this shit out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, dumbass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. Okay, perfect. Anyways. Let's see, did anyone respond? No. Should I repost the hot dog? I don't know. I really do, like, I have been thinking about it. Like, I'm trying to get over my fear of, like, public humiliation and, like, actually just posting to my public Instagram. Because I do have a second account. And that's where I get all my shit, like, out and into the open. And it has, like, 40 followers. And I track everyone that follows it. Like, I make sure it's, like, cool people that I like. It's also private, so that helps in that process. But I don't know. I have been thinking about just, like, making a public thing, you know? That's not a terrible idea. I used to in the past. I used to, like, when I was younger, when I was, like, 15 or 16, I used to, like, hella post on Instagram. And it was also, like, bullshit. I used to, like, steal quotes from Super TF. If you know who Super TF is, that's actually ball knowledge. But he's this old YouTuber on Overwatch that I was really into as a kid. And he was, like, not really into, but you know what I mean. And he was, like, he would do these streams and, like, make all his stream titles, like, Brawlic Man delivers insane, you know, performance or some bullshit, like, peak physique male, like, it was all, like, really ironic, because he's, like, this skinny white kid that's doing all this shit. But he'd be like, yeah, Brawlic individual sets out to make history or some bullshit. And so I really rocked with that. And I would like make all my Instagram captions something along those lines. And so that was cool. That was fun. I kind of miss that guy. I have been thinking about getting back into Overwatch, and then I realized when I was really into it, I was really fat. And I'm like, I wonder if that's gonna happen again. I don't know, because I do play Marvel Rivals, and I'm not fat now. I mean, not that I'd like to say I am. I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm skinny, but I'm probably not, like, obese. You know what I mean? I'm definitely not skinny, though. And a lot of people do call me skinny, and I actually get really pissed off when they do. Like, it unironically upsets me. Because I'm just like, I don't know, I feel like you're being a little, you know, nice just for the sake of it. Like, you're trying to suck my shit. And, like, I get it. Like, some people aren't really trying to suck my shit. I mean, some people are, which is great. Like, that's always welcome. But, I don't know, sometimes it really does get to me. I wonder where my roommate is. I should probably look. Hold up. I have his location. Let me see. 37 minutes ago, he was pretty far. 28 minutes. Oh shit, I think he is. Where the fuck is he going? Oh, he's eating. Okay. I should. What do I want to do today? Probably goon. I really do want to goon. I might actually get off the game to goon. I've been really big on gooning recently, and it's kind of scary. It's really not good for me. Like, at all. But I keep fucking doing it. I don't know why. Probably because it feels good. I don't know. I'm kind of a sex addict too, so I don't think that helps at all. Like, when I do, like, if I'm ever in a relationship or if I'm, like, seeing someone, sex is very much, I would say a priority, but it's something that I do a lot. Like, I'll actively, like, seek that kind of shit. Like, it's fun and it's really cool, but sometimes I do get in my head about it. I'm like, damn, am I just, like, using people to have sex with them? I get that question a lot, like, in my head about my ex-girlfriend, actually, that I saw last night. Like, I really do love that girl. Like, you know, as much as I don't want to admit it, oh, yeah, you love your ex. Yeah, fuck you. Maybe I fucking do. Like, I love her as a person, genuinely. In a romantic sense, I suppose, right? Like, we do see each other in that aspect, right? Like, we do have sex. She says I love you, and in full transparency, I do say that shit back, right? Like, that's also something that I've never really admitted, which this is, like, really uncomfortable to fucking talk about. I don't know, I think, like, I was holding my tongue yesterday a lot, like, when I was filming the entries, because I was just thinking, like, who the fuck, like, I don't want people knowing this shit. And then I realized, like, outside of that ARG guy, which, hi, by the way, like, if you're listening, thank you for tuning in. Like, I don't know, no one's really gonna watch this shit unless I really become a blabbermouth, and I really don't want to. I really need to figure out how I can, like, stray from that, because I don't want to, like, talk about this with anyone. Like I was saying, like, even with that shit I just said, like, I don't want people knowing that shit, you know? Like, it's just, I don't know, it's my own nerves about it. I get really in my head about that kind of shit. And so I don't know. Like, I'm hanging out, I'm waiting, I'm gonna see, you know. I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna figure this shit out. This, particularly that it's me doing this shit. At least I hope they don't. But, you know, who knows. Anyways, damn, this is, like, massive. I'm starting to realize, fuck. This is a lot of space. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this space. I'm just kind of, like, mining for the sake of it, I suppose. Wasting a lot of iron, but whatever. Anyways, Anjali said she's gonna pull up. Now I'm wondering if I should go to the creek. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. Do I want to see Anjali? Let me think about it. Yeah, she cool. She a little weird sometimes, but she cool. I really do love Anjali. I think she's like top 5 people I know at Berkeley. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Well, can I cut that out? Do I want to cut that out? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think anyone really gives a fuck. But now, if you know Berkeley and you know, like, my friends, and you're probably gonna be able to know who I am. Fuck it. I'll leave it. You know what? Whatever. I don't give a fuck. This is my own journal, right? Like, at the end of the day, if the algorithm really, like, takes this shit and, like, sends it to, like, hella people, that'd be really funny. Do I want that to happen? No, probably not. No, I think that'd probably be a bad idea. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm fine. This is my own personal project. I can say whatever the fuck I want. But my name is still Sebring Cowper. Sebring Cooper. I don't know. I don't know this shit. Anyways. Let me take you down, because I'm going to... I like the Beatles a lot. I actually do quite like the Beatles, although it's kind of embarrassing to be like, oh yeah, I like the Beatles, because like, who the fuck doesn't? Like, everyone and their mama likes the Beatles. I think it's kind of like regular. If the Beatles were underground, that'd be crazy. I'd be like a fucking savant. I would love that. But unfortunately, they're like the most popular, probably one of the best bands of all time. Outside of Santana, hey! And Maroon 5. I actually love Maroon 5. I'm a big Maroon 5 guy. Which is like kind of corny to say, because I really do hate their new shit. Like, I hate their new album, Love Is Like. I think that's one of the worst albums, unironically, that I've ever heard. I think that shit is so stupid. Oh my god. Fuck, I'm stretching. Oh my god. Holy shit, get the boss. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. Should I hold... I do an editing workshop for my club. You can come to my workshop and like learn how to like edit. That's my whole thing. I'm a big editing guy. And I'm wondering if I should hold it. I don't know. Do you think people are going to come on Veterans Day? Surely they would. But maybe they won't. Maybe they're like out of town for the day. Or maybe they just don't want to work. Because to be fair, it is like a fucking holiday. Do I want to do it? Let's think about that. Let's think about myself before the people. I'm kidding. That's a joke, kind of. There's a lot of coal. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at this. This is really coming together. Not really. This is fucking enormous. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Anyways. Yeah, I could do the editing workshop. Who knows? Hold up. Let's think. I do need to go to the creek. Let me, like... Do you think I can finish this before... Let's see. How fast can I do this shit? I'm really gonna speedrun this now. What else is there to chat about? I'm probably gonna... I hate doing this shit, because it's like, I'm definitely gonna think about it, like, as soon as I stop recording. I'm gonna be like, fuck, why didn't I talk about that? I also don't know what to name this. What have I really talked about? Just, like... I don't know, this is kind of a yap sesh. Like, I don't really have a theme. It's not even about, like, I know I was talking about, like, looking back and, like, I don't know, in the past. That's not really appropriate for what I've, like, talked about, though. At least today. Like, in the future, I definitely might want to, like, do a confined episode on that. I don't know. Shit, there's so much fucking shit to mine. Hold on. They call me a pro, didn't you know that? I wonder if there's an efficient way to do this. Like, can I be doing this any faster? Probably if I had a diamond pick, but like, I mean, as far as technique goes, like, what should I be focusing on? How can I clear this out the fastest? Because no matter what, I'm hitting a block every second. There's no, like, cooldown on it. I don't know. Very interesting stuff. Hold up. Wait a minute. Almost got it. Fuck. Okay. They haven't texted back. Should I go to the creek or should I not? Who knows? Depends on where my roommate is. If my roommate's not back, I might like noon as fuck. Who knows? Or I could just wait to smoke. Right? Like, I could just do that tonight when I have, like, all my meetings and shit. Should I? Who knows? I think about this a lot. Like, I'm kind of just vocalizing my thoughts in real time. I think it's so interesting having this, like, video diary, because, like, at least for writing, like, I kind of have to think about what I'm gonna say before I say it. Here, I'm really not thinking about the shit I'm saying, right? Like, the whole thing with, like, when I mentioned, like, where I am, like, it's kind of just me, like, spewing shit. I don't really care. I don't know if I'm gonna, like, repeat it hella. Like, if you really did watch this far in the video and you really give that much of a fuck, then that's great for you. Like, and now you know where I am. But, who knows? Because I'm not gonna edit it. I really don't care about editing, because I don't want to do that. That's, like, my job. I feel like I just want a little break from it. I do need to edit, though. Fuck, I need to edit that Ditto video. When should I do that? Probably soon. Who knows? Hold up. Almost done. Holy shit. I'm gonna go right after this. Please finish. Pause. Dude, chill on that, please. Look at that. There's a cube left. Do you guys see, Pat, popular MMOs, fucking Relapse? That guy's a psychopath. It's actually crazy. I used to watch him when I was a kid, dude. Like, he was one of my favorite YouTubers. It's so sad to see what the fuck he's doing. I miss that guy. I don't know. But anyways, look at that. Let's go out and see how this looks. Let me make a bucket and get water, so I can climb up without having to fucking build and shit. Oh, that's hella cool. Shit. That's actually really cool. Alright, I'm a big fan. I like it a lot, actually. Of course, there's, like, nothing there right now, but I'm gonna definitely fill it in a moment. Let me grab some water. Amazing. Okay. I'm gonna go back, and then we'll call it a day. I don't know. I suppose when I hop on like this and just kind of talk like bullshit, I'll make it thoughts. Like this will. Oh, bye. Hey, man.
¿Cómo fue tu clase de español?
Es muy buena. ¿Y tú?
Fue muy bien mi clase de biología.
Right.
Y tengo una café.
Cafe.
It's coffee. Y tengo una brownie del Clover.
Ah, Clover. I love Clover.
Yo compré una pan dulce.